everybody. Happy early New Year's. Hope you are well and that you've had a lovely week, day, evening, morning, whatever. I know I have people from all over the world, so different time zones. And I just felt like going live today because it's the last day of the year and thought it'd be great. Just kind of say hello to the anime folks. Why am I not doing this on KIBI? Well, we kind of had our KIBI stream yesterday, somewhat, you know, from the Twitch side of things. Had a great kind of end of year stream yesterday, and then today we haven't had a community stream on Westside Otaku in a hot minute. So thought it'd be a good time to do so. Chat with anybody that comes by, maybe share some things that working on, some thoughts potentially. So feel free to say hi if you're here though. I need to restore this chat. There we go. And yeah, I'd love to get feedback. If you're watching the replay of this, I'd love to get feedback on potential ideas for 2022. In fact, I'm going to post that right now. Let's do that right now. As you can see, this is my YouTube homepage. So this gives you an idea of the kind of shit I watch. But we need to, where am I trying to go? Oh yeah. We want to go to studio, right? Yeah, studio. I'm going to post this, but I want to also see people here think of some stuff. Create, post. What's something you'd like to see in terms of content from me in 2022? Would love to know that for anybody that joins as well. I've already seen so context of this one, I'm very happy to see the amount of people that commented off this one. Hell, 98 people liked it. But yeah, I'm just very happy to see all the people that are like, oh, this one. This is the kind of stuff I want to see. And I hope it could be more than just reactions, you know? That there's also, if I say, I want to do a live commentary on a certain episode of an anime, which one do you think would be good to do live commentary on? Or a video essay, what would be like the subject or character you'd want me to cover? Like, I want to reach out to communities more, both on Samurai KIBI and Westside Otaku. So I was really happy to see the feedback on this. Now, it was for a reaction, and like I said, I want to be able to do more than reactions, but nonetheless, I'm still very happy to get feedback on this one. And it seems like most people are favoring episode 1, by the way. That's what it seems like. Let's actually note this. So 1. No, I'm not going to do that. It does seem like, though, most folks are loving episode 1. But by the way, yeah, if you watch the replay of this, I'd love to know, like, what's a favorite anime moment of yours this year? Or a favorite new show that aired? Maybe one you discovered this year that you just never got to. I'll share mine in a moment. I just want to see here. Episode 1's ending had me hooked. Episode, probably. I hate these responses though. There's people that are like, every episode. Do it for every episode. I'm like, that's not what I asked. I said, if I watched to your eternity, haven't yet, what would be a good episode to turn the camera on? I didn't say episodes. So I appreciate those that like drop the 1 or 2 recommendations. I appreciate that. But episode 1 seems to come up a lot. My buddy Marzukage, he put episode 12. There's a few people that put episode 12 as well. I hope episode 12 isn't just because, oh, that's when the show ends, therefore we get a twofer. We get your review on the show and the reactions. Like, no. If you want the review, I'll have to do that in a separate video because people click off when I do the reaction. After the reaction's over, they leave. So, obviously, you start on episode 1. I don't know if this was meant to be smart. They might be just being literal, but whenever I see multiple dots, I feel like that's somebody being smart. It's like, of course, I'm going to watch every episode. I'm not going to skip any. Episode 5 I saw came up a couple times. Episode 1 and 12 seem to be the favorites. This one's so stupid. I'd say through episode 1 at the 0 second mark to episode 24 at the 24-minute mark. Stupid. And that's just a bunch of episodes right there they listed. Jeez. 1. I feel like no way. This has to be one user with a bunch of different accounts. I don't believe that was 6 comments in a row that said 1. All of them. See, that's dumb. Yeah, dumb. It's not what I asked, folks. So yeah, for the most part, it does seem to be episode 1 and 12. It seems like that's the theme. So we'll see. But yeah. Is Attack on Titan on right now? Is that what I'm hearing? This music? Yes, but anyways. But yeah, if you're here, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'd love to answer any questions you got. What's a favorite anime of yours that you watched this year? What's something you're looking forward to for next year? So, for me, while we don't have the chat moving, again, please feel free to shout out if you're in the chat. If you're lurking, that's cool. What was a highlight? ReZero finished this year, didn't it? I'm gonna like look at my content now and remind myself. Let's see. So there we go. So that's December. Oh my God! Attack on Titan and ReZero kicked off this year. Oh my God. This was a long year, man. Oh, I totally forgot. Wow, ReZero and Attack on Titan final season kicked off this year. That was such a good kickoff. Holy shit. That was a really good way to start the year. Wow, that was a really good way to start the year. And this video is still so stupid. People just were like, stop commenting about the CGI, when that was literally 10% of the video. Promise Neverland. This video that I did on January 7th to a month later, the biggest tragedy of 2021 was hands down Promise Neverland Season 2. That was the biggest tragedy of 2021 in the world of anime. Promise Neverland Season 2. That still pains my heart, man. And I can't believe this video did so well, too. This video that I'm like talking raw. I didn't even edit it or anything. I just did an OBS recording talking about Season 2 of Promise Neverland. Like, that did super well. And so did this one, too. Like, I was really happy to experiment with these OBS recordings. Like, they did really well. I think this one was an actual edited video and it didn't do as well, but still did good. But these three, I was really happy because they were just raw OBS recordings and somehow managed to do good. But yeah, my highlight is hands down Attack on Titan. Many would say it's ReZero Season 2, but for sure, Attack on Titan. That was the highlight of 2021 for me. And, you know, I guess by January, there was only like 2 or 3 episodes that actually aired in January, whereas the other 2 or 3 were in 2020. I don't care. The majority of the episodes were in 2021, and therefore, this video became born, and nobody watched it, which was really painful, because I put a lot of work into that one. Oh, God. So, I love it. This got attention, by the way. Just looking at all the other... Oh, God! Fruits Basket ended this year! I totally forgot Fruits Basket ended this year. Holy crap. Damn, dude. And now we're gonna get the OVA. Yeah. We got that new Bleach chapter as well. The new Bleach chapter. Star Wars Visions was cool, by the way. Nobody tuned in for my review for it, but Star Wars Visions was cool. I hope you check it out, because it was really freaking cool. Man, that was not very busy of a year in content. Just one page. 30 videos are on one page. So that means 28. I just want to look at these. 28 videos. Yeah, 28 videos in 2021. Man, I really need to up that. There's averagely... God, I slowed down in the summer. That's because of all the gaming shit that was going down. Yeah, I slowed down a lot in the summertime. Holy shit, there was only one video for September. Yeah. Yeah, I slowed down a lot in the summer. If I kept the pace that I was going in the first quarter of the year, probably would have made it over 30 videos, but 28 still covers half the year, basically. But anyways, yeah, if I had to say my highlight of the year is for sure Attack on Titan. My biggest tragedy is hands down Promised Neverland Season 2. Question is, what was yours? What was a highlight and maybe a low point for you in terms of anime or anything else? What else, though? I probably should have waited to do that because I forgot during these live streams. For some reason, it's usually like 10 or 15 minutes after they start. That's when people actually start coming in. So, like Nike, for instance. Hello, Nike. You are the first chat today. Dude, I was just asking her. I was just asking folks swing by or watch a replay or whatever. What was like a low point for you in 2021 in terms of anime? What was the highlight for you in anime of 2021? My answer was basically my biggest low point, Promised Neverland Season 2. That was the biggest tragedy of 2021. I can't believe what happened to that. The highlight for me is for sure Attack on Titan's final season. Attack on Titan's final season part 1. That was the highlight. It's tough for me not to say ReZero, but yeah, I completely forgot all three of these happened in 2021. But yeah. Low point and high point of 2021 in terms of anime. That's what we're hitting. I'm gonna go see Matt after this. Spend New Year's with him and so on. Oh god, I gotta let my friends know that I'm doing that. Also, I have the new light up, by the way, so I could be like, ooh, now we're red, now we're green, now we're plain white, now we're that blue. I could just change it with the phone and spin the wheel. It's so freaking cool. I love it. I freaking love it. And it's not even full peak brightness. That's full peak brightness. Holy crap. That's off. That's full peak. Wow, that is so much brighter than what it was before. Damn, that's crazy. Anyways. Nike, I don't think I had a low point. I think it would be Tower of God or God of High School since they skipped some things. Did Tower of God happen this year? Was that this year? I can't believe that was this year. It might have been, actually. Was Tower of God this year? Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. No freaking way. I don't believe... No, okay, that was last year. I was like, bro, no way. It was 2020. God of High School. That was last year for sure. I know that one for sure. That was last year. Because I remember people talking about that like crazy. Nike high point was Slime Anime. Oh god, yeah, Slime Anime popped off this year. Forgot about that. Yeah. Slime Anime popped off. See, my mind's playing tricks on me. Every day is the same. Dude, I don't blame you. 2020 and 2021. it's all a blur now. It's all a big blur as to what's what. It really is. My fudge, 300k views. So no low points in anime this year. This is a good year for anime. It really was. Yeah, this year, I mean, you know, we don't talk about Promised Neverland, but other than that, it's been a good year. And Capone, yes, you are correct, sir. That freaking Bleach thing is now past 300,000 views. It became the most popular video on my channel in less than 2 weeks. It became the most popular video on my channel in less than 2 weeks. That's so wild, dude. Oh, I can't do that? That's lame. I can't believe that. In less than 2 weeks, that freaking meme of a video that I just spent like an hour or two on. And these videos too, it's so funny because, you know, this is actually going to be funny. So we're going to look at the most viewed videos. And I put effort into my reaction videos because I try to make it highlighted, so I'm only showing the best moments. But these are my most viewed videos, right? This is going to be painful. This is going to be so painful to see the least viewed. What is the least viewed? Do it. Okay, these are old videos, so this makes sense, but yeah, these are older videos that I just re-uploaded, so that makes sense. Okay, yeah, so of this year, the freaking Star Wars review. I put a decent amount of effort into that one. Nobody watched that. So yeah, that was the worst performing video of the year. That sucks, man, because I just want to talk about Star Wars with people. Because it was good. Like, honestly, Star Wars Visions, I thought it was a good anime. I really recommend you check out. Seriously, it has a couple of misses in my opinion, but a good deal of good and like 2 greats, like 2 or 3 greats. Star Wars Visions was awesome. That was a definitely peak moment of the year. And like the top 10 anime fights, again, that was a re-upload, so the re-uploads I understand, but I put a lot of that top 10 fights vid, Capone, that's probably your favorite video I've ever done. That one took me a couple days, man. That took a long time. The Agresco video, that was this year. Yep. I didn't put too much into the Agresco video, but still, it's one of those things, you know, that when I put a lot of effort into something, it's not gonna do good. But if I put minimal effort into it, it does good. So time to trigger Avatar fans. Gosh dang it, that was a funny one. See, that was a meme of a video last year, but it didn't hit off like Twitch. So anyways, but yeah, that Bleach video, that has more views than everything on my channel combined, I feel like. But anyways, grabbing those Bleach fans, yeah. None of them be here though. Everybody's off enjoying their New Year's, to which, by the way, Nike, happy early birthday, man. Hope it's well. And I still think that's amazing that you are a New Year baby. It's super cool. Anime and anime games. So 2022. What anime should I be wary about in 2022? That's what I'm curious about. Actually, I want to look this up really quick. Is Made in Abyss season 2? There's like a prologue season going down. I think that, yeah, Made in Abyss release date in 2022 confirmed by. Yeah, but is that officially season 2? Because I remember seeing the trailer for this, and it's not exactly season 2. I just gotta be careful because of copyright here. Why does it seem like, but it's not the characters. Like, what's that title mean? Oh, God! See, there's our characters! So, I don't know if it's... Oh, God, that is 2022. Okay, so that... And Attack on Titan is for sure the peak thing of 2022. That is for sure the peak thing of 2022 for me. It's Attack on Titan's comeback, and it's gonna be ending the show. It's gonna be really bittersweet. But as long as they don't just crap on everything, I don't see how they possibly could mess it up to let it go down as one of the best anime of all time. But I'll be very excited for Made in Abyss. That is something I'm definitely looking forward to. Because I love Made in Abyss. Thought Made in Abyss was damn near perfect. Oh, I stayed up till 5, so let's see if I can stay up till 1 tonight. Oh, jeez. Well, once you did... Oh, wait, never mind, Capone. You said you enjoy getting, like, 3 or 4 hours of sleep or not getting sleep or something like that. I was going to say, how much sleep did you get, but... Or am I wrong? Not early birthdays today. Oh, okay, so today is your birthday, Nike. Gotcha. Damn it. It would be cool if it was like the first, you know? That would be cool, man. Did anything happen today? Do anything? And yeah, I was waiting on is Shield Hero new season. Also My Hero Academia. Yeah, My Hero Academia. They're already marketing that, man. They're already marketing My Hero Academia, which is bonkers. Shield Hero 2022. Yeah, Shield Hero season 2 delayed to 2022. Okay, I'm seeing some stuff about Shield Hero. So apparently, sounds like it should be in 2022. It got pushed back, but it should still be happening in 2022. Oh God, I totally forgot the most obvious thing in 2022. That on a KIBI note. Yeah, on a personal level, I have to say the return of Bleach. I have to say the return of Bleach. That's going on in 2022. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, so the year starts off with the conclusion of Attack on Titan. And the year concludes with the return of Bleach. Yeah, those are my 2 peaks. My 2 personal big peaks. I just can't with the main characters being kids. Capone. If the main character was like Ozen, then I would have continued it. The main characters being kids to me is what makes it so interesting, because you see them in such like grueling situations. Kind of makes it terrifying. Yeah, I slept till 9 today. Okay, perfect. Well, like I said, the 4 hours. Hi, A Blue. I just saw A Blue got in here. Happy New Year, everybody. Absolutely happy New Year to you, A Blue. And Nike was just spending time with family today. Cool. What's going on with Ruby? I know it's not an anime. It is an anime, actually, but Ruby, it's that debate. Avatar Last Airbender's in an anime. Teen Titans isn't an anime. Okay, that one I'll give you. But Ruby isn't an anime. But anyways, Ruby, totally consider an anime to me personally. I don't know, because they didn't have their season this year, which obviously is because of COVID, you know. They weren't able to produce it as fast or the way they wanted to and so on. They just gave like a teaser and that was it. But yeah, this was the first year we went without Ruby. I almost forgot about that. This is the first year we went without a Ruby season. Ruby doing some spin-off shorts, so that's why delayed, I think. I don't know. Was it 9? I think it's 9. Right? 9. Yeah, so I think Began in June. Was it completed? Okay, so the script was completed in 2020. Voiceovers began in August 2020. Oh, this is interesting. Volumes 8 and 9 are being created together and are unofficially even called a single volume production-wise with how things flow together. Interesting. So they're doing a Lord of the Rings situation where they, like, the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship, Two Towers, and Return of the King, they all three, like, were kind of created simultaneously. So if that's how they're doing volume 8 and 9, that's curious. On July 9th, the teaser for Chapter 1 was shown at the RTX Home 2020. Yeah, that was the teaser I was talking about. On August 28th, co-head of animation at Rooster Teeth, Joe Glary, revealed that the volume is slated to be released in 2022. So, RWBY Volume 9 will also be in 2022, so that's cool too. That's a good point. That's another thing to look forward to in 2022. I think that just them like producing 2 seasons at the same time, but also COVID. Like in the world of COVID, I expect nothing to, you know, arrive on time or smoothly or whatever. Nike, also, I will say RWBY needed a break. Why do you think it needed a break, Nike? It left off on a huge cliffhanger. That's like a spot that sucks. That really sucked to like where volume 8 left off. That really sucks to have like, you know, the wait that we have had. Seriously. Okay, what's this song playing? It's just a anime lo-fi playlist. Capone. Anime lo-fi playlist for streaming non-copyright by Amazing Grand Cross. That is what we are playing music-wise. No, the fan base was getting too wild. I mean, that's cool. I know a lot of people, for some reason, like the fan base gets to them. That's a thing. It's just not a me thing. I never understand that argument. The Smash fan base is out of control. The Attack on Titan fan base is out of control. The My Hero Academia fan base is so toxic. The RWBY fan base needs to calm down. I've never understood that. I'm just watching and playing and experiencing the thing that I want to experience. And yeah, I'll be happy to find other people that are into it like me, but I'm never gonna let them ruin something that I enjoy. Because if their opinions just don't line up with mine, then I'm just like, cool, later. Like, that's it. I don't know. I personally get it. It's for some, but I personally have never cared for the fan base argument. That's just me. I've never cared for the fan base argument. This thing sucks because of the fan base, or this thing needed to do this because of the fan base. I'm just like, nah, that's not me. That's just not me. Like, there's a lot of people that were excited about when Smash wrapped up this year because they were like, finally, we can see the Smash fan base shut up or whatever. And I'm just like, I mean, I just tune it out. I just tune it out. I agree, you know, the Smash fan base gets very loud and proud and obnoxious and stuff. And I'm just like, cool. Have fun, kind of a thing. I'm over here just doing my thing. I'll talk to a couple people that I know about it, but that's about it, kind of a thing. I say that when I make content for those fan bases to get involved with. So I've seen the toxic fan bases. I did that Attack on Titan video. The most disliked thing I have ever done, ever, was an Attack on Titan thing, and that's just because I mentioned the CGI. It really made me like, damn, the Attack on Titan fan base is absolutely toxic. But I was still enjoying the show. I was still enjoying the show. I'll tell you what, though, that video was disgusting. It was a 76% dislike ratio. Oh my god. Just because I mentioned the CGI. Like, it's cool, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the show, so whatever. A RWBY RPG, at least AA maybe. They've done their crack at Ruby games before. Never played any of them, but fun to miss watching new Ruby. Yeah, I miss Ruby too. It became kind of like an annual thing, kind of like Fruits Basket was, but ah well. What if we're all made of CGI? I don't know. That'd be the Matrix. But anyways, is there anything? So Nike's looking forward to Shield Hero. A Blue, if you're still here, we're talking about things that we're really looking forward to 2022. What's anime thingy that you are looking forward to in 2022? Yeah. If anybody needs to be worried about fan bases, it's the creators, because it's annoying. It's so annoying. Believe me, the shit I see from the Halo fan base. It's actually a pretty good fan base in my opinion, but there's parts of it that aren't. And yeah, just from the creator, like the receiving end of it, yeah, that shit sucks. A Blue fan bases can be wild, but that shouldn't affect your love for that anime. Same. Yeah, preach, A Blue. Yeah. Again, just on the creator's side, I could see why that would get old. Besides Ruby and Bleach, I don't know what else comes out next year. So for me, we've already established it. Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia Season 6, Bleach's return, Made in Abyss's return, and Ruby. I think those are my 5. I think I can safely say those are my 5. I admit, I get a little bit of PTSD whenever I see names like Aha's here. But hello, I'm not sure what you wrote there. But Happy New Year, sir. I get PTSD because that's the same language that hijacked my channel way back. But now I'm just like stereotyping, which is terrible. That's not for me to do. But there's that part of my brain that I'm just like, sucks. Chase and Cassie. My Hero Academia for sure. Yeah, they are marketing that thing early. They really are. I can't believe they had a teaser for it right after season 5. But then like a couple weeks ago, they put like a full-blown trailer. And I was like, damn, that's 10 months from now and you're already marketing it. That's crazy. Oh, God. So Nike mentions that 2022 Dragon Ball might be doing another season. They're not doing another... Well, maybe they're doing another season. I don't know. They're doing another movie. Dragon Ball is doing another movie. How are people feeling about Dragon Ball lately? Like, I was about to go on a rant, but I'm just curious. Like, how are you feeling about Dragon Ball the past, like, year or two? Curiously, like honestly, don't be afraid, you know, it's just your opinion. You're open to sharing it. I mean, Capone, I'm straight, so wait a minute. I need to remember who Ozen is for Made in Abyss. Ah, Ozen, okay. They're both creeps. I would say Ozen, though. Ozen doesn't seem like she would stab me in the back. Ozen doesn't seem like she would stab me in the back, so I would say Ozen. Okay, so Capone, I didn't know Dragon Ball was still going. Hey, Blue, I would say I'm excited for a lot of anime, but Chainsaw anime is the top one. I keep hearing that, the Chainsaw Man anime. I keep hearing that over and over. The art style, like, I know a lot of people are excited about it, but that art style just doesn't grab me. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just not my thing. I don't know. It looks very gritty and like the Akira art style, you know, that kind of like M-rated. I'm not sure, but anyways, Dragon Ball. Okay, Nike. Okay, Nike. So Nike's cool at Dragon Ball right now. I like the Goku Black arc as well. I just think it went a bit too long and kind of wrapped up on a weird note. I love the Tournament of Power arc, you know, like just turning off my brain. That's when I enjoy Dragon Ball Super the most. But yeah, it was good stuff. And the finale, oh, the finale to the Tournament of Power, that was so cool. That was so cool. I legitimately wish so badly I recorded my reaction to the last episode of Dragon Ball Super. I wish so badly I did that, because I was just through the roof hype. It's like, what? Go! Kind of thing. They made it care that was immortal, so they had to find a way to BS way to fix it. I appreciate that though, Nike, that we finally got like an immortal character that, like, you know, that's what Vegeta and Frieza always went on about if they got the Dragon Balls, and now we actually get to fight an immortal character, so that was kind of cool. Oh, I would have jumped off Capone. I wouldn't even bothered. But yeah, so Dragon Ball, I've said to people many times, I'd say like up to 2020, as much as Dragon Ball Super was kind of like, you know, it was all right, it was good, it has its peak moments, and it has its low moments and stuff, but I still enjoy it as a Dragon Ball fan. I told people a lot, like up to 2020, Dragon Ball Z will probably forever be my all-time favorite anime, because I have so much about it I appreciate, and it's like the foundation to a lot of things I like in anime or whatever. Has great character development with certain characters. I love Dragon Ball Z. And Dragon Ball Super, it's not that it, like, the things that Dragon Ball Super started to do, and Dragon Ball as a series, a franchise, still continues to do, it's almost like Cowboy Bebop. Like, I tell people all the time, Cowboy Bebop is hands down like one of the 5 greatest animes of all time, in my opinion. And it almost is that because it's just left alone. Like, they didn't need to continue it. Like, it was a good 25 episode anime. It was, sorry, not good. It was a masterpiece of a 25 episode anime. And they never needed to go back to it, because it kind of just all wraps up super well. But if they did continue it, you know, they have this live action thing, so that's a thing. But if they did this live action thing and they decided to continue it with other things or whatnot, there's a part of me that would have been worried, because that's what Dragon Ball has done, and it's made me like not like Dragon Ball Z as much. And that's so painful for me to say. This is just me. But I see this like new movie that they're doing, this Dragon Ball superhero movie. It could be good, but it's just like, it's all CGI. It seems like a very just go back to Dragon Ball. And Dragon Ball Super in the manga, it seems like it's super focusing on Goku and Vegeta all the time. And there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, it makes me feel like Dragon Ball Z was so insignificant with all this other stuff they're doing with Dragon Ball. And it's not stopping, you know? It's a non-stopping money machine. And I just, there's a part of me, there's just a part of me that almost wishes that Dragon Ball just ended with Z. Because then Dragon Ball Z would be like Cowboy Bebop, where I would just always have a fond memory of it, and yeah. So, wait, Dragon Ball Superhero is a separate story, I believe. You mean like not canon? Canon or not, it's a movie. They're marketing it as a mainstream movie that, you know, is going out to the public, that they're gonna put in theaters. It's just, yeah, so I love the Broly movie. The Broly movie was sick. The Broly movie was peak, like, that was probably the best thing to come from Dragon Ball from like the Super era, in my opinion. But I don't know. It's just, it's weird because of Dragon Ball Super and everything after that I struggle to say Dragon Ball Z is still my favorite anime of all time. And that's really painful for me to admit. So, That's my rant about Dragon Ball right now. I'll consume it if it's in front of me, but it's just, there's a part of me that's just like, just let it rest, kind of a thing. Let the Dragon Balls rest. You see him right here. The Dragon Balls are right there. It's right there. Anyways. Yeah, Nike says it right. These people are like gods, so you can't really do much in this. Yeah, pretty much everybody in that tournament was basically a god, so. Including Master Roshi. Hey, Blue Keeps, he planning to watch Devil's a part. Oh god, Devil is a part-timer. Hey, Blue, you didn't answer. Is that something you're looking forward to this year? I haven't heard what you're looking forward to most in 2022, but yeah, Devil's a part-timer. I forgot about that. That's coming back after freaking, what, like 5 years? I literally did a video about this. I literally did a video kind of just talking about, because I wanted to bring Oron back, right? But, in the video, I go over a lot of, like, anime that could come back, but hold on, where is it? This one right here. This video I did about bring back Oron. It's been 15 years, right? It's doing decently well. It's kind of lost its momentum, but I'm glad at least it reached, you know, a few thousand people. But in the video, I highly recommend it, by the way. I sent it to a professional editor friend of mine. He was like, this is probably the best one you've done so far. Like, thanks, man. But yeah, I go over like a lot of shows that, you know, had their gaps and they had some kind of resurgence, you know, after a few years. And Devil is a Part-Timer is one of them. And yeah, it's cool to see anime come back, but we'll see. I'm excited for Devil's a Part-Timer. It's been a long ass time. I very much enjoyed season 1. I'm gonna watch it, to answer your question. Yeah. Yeah, Capone, that's exactly how I'm gonna look at the live action Cowboy Bebop. It's its own thing. I'm just gonna imagine that, basically, yeah. Dragon Ball's a weird thing where the hero is a different story that is not canon, so anything can happen. It's like Dragon Ball, what if? Canon or not, it's still something that is put out there. It's almost like Attack on Titan had the junior high thing. Like, it was still something that was put out there, you know? That's where the devil works at McDonald's? Yes. Literally, Satan works at McDonald's, Capone. Hey, Blue, yeah, Devil's a Part-Timer is the anime I'm looking forward to. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. Yeah. No, that makes sense. It's been a long freaking time. It's been way too long since Devil's a Part-Timer has been a thing. Hey, Blue, I also asked people what their, like, what their potential anime of the year of 2021 was. I don't feel like I can give that award because there was a lot of quality anime this year that I did not watch. This year, I watched a lot of live action stuff. I finally got to all the Marvel TV shows. I just finished Squid Game. I watched Cobra Kai. I watched a lot of live action stuff. I also watched cartoons like the Owl House. Anybody seen Owl House? Yeah, so I didn't watch as much anime this year as I normally do. But Agresco was cool. Agresco season 4. But yeah, I don't feel like I have the right to say my anime of the year, but just on a personal, like, of the things I did watch, Attack on Titan. Tatakai. I'm a spider, so what? I heard that was good. That was a good thing. What's the romantic comedy? Hinamori? No. What was the rom-com that my Discord would not shut up about for like weeks? Hinamori? brown-haired girl with the hazel eyes with the gray-haired, blue-eyed dude. What show is this? Why am I forgetting what... Homori? I think it's Homori. Damn it, no. Oh, what was the show? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Nike for some... Horimiya, that's it. Horimiya. Thank you, Nike. Was that this year? Was Horimiya this year? That was this year. Damn, that was another thing. So, in terms of the rom-com stuff, there's a lot of people that were probably super excited about that, because I wouldn't see people shut up about this goddamn show. And I watched it. It was all right. It was okay. I personally didn't see it as hype as other people did, but I thought it was, you know, it was all right. It was cool. Best girl is literally this girl right here. But that was an all right one. What's this anime about? Slice of life rom-com. I don't even know how to describe it. There's nothing about its plot that makes it super special, in my opinion. It's just guy looks super proper and covered up at school, kind of doesn't really stand out, and one day he meets girl that's in his class in his actual attire, which is like tattoos and piercings and shit. It's really just girl meets boy, boy meets girl scenario, and that's, I don't know how to describe it. That's a terrible way. What's the here? I'll read the description. On the surface, the thought of Kyoko Hori and Izumi Miura getting along would be the last thing on people's minds. After all, Hori has a perfect combination of beauty and brains, Hori's the girl, while Miyamura, the guy, appears meek and distant to his fellow classmates. However, a fateful meeting between the two lays both of their hidden selves bare. Even though she is popular at school, Hori has little time to socialize with her friends due to housework. On the other hand, Miyamura lives under the noses of his peers, his body bearing secret tattoos and piercings that make him look like a gentle delinquent. Having opposite personalities, yet sharing odd similarities, the two quickly become friends and often spend time together in Hori's home. As they both emerge from their shells, they share with each other a side of themselves concealed from the outside world. There you go. That's a lot better description than my bullshit description. I guess that is the thing. Like, it's a guy and girl getting to meet that, like, oh, we don't really show this side of ourselves at school, so. Nike. For some reason, I keep seeing stuff about Owl House and strange it keeps popping up my timeline now. I know! Nike! The past, like, week or two, Owl House just keeps coming up on Twitter. I don't know why. I think it's because, like, the reports came in for the end of the year, like, what was the most streamed shows on, Disney Plus. And it said Owl House is in, like, the top 25. I think that's what triggered it. But it's just like every week I'm seeing new stuff about Owl House from its fan base and all this cute art. Oh, this cute art. But, and I'm just like, are we going to get season 2B anytime soon or what? So. Nike, yeah, Horiyama, or Horimiya. Yeah, people, you didn't see our Discord blow up about that? I had to make it separate Discord channel. I had to make a separate Discord channel for freaking, or server, no, sorry, not server, channel for Horimiya, Horimiya, whatever it's called. Yeah, I had to make a separate thing for it because of how much people were talking about it. I'm surprised you didn't see that. Again, that was like earlier on in the year, but keep seeing a lot of lesbian stuff about it. Not kidding, I really am. Oh, Nike, there's reasons. Nike, there's reasons. There's definitely the femme shipping going on in that show, and I love it. I freaking love it. It's a Disney cartoon that actually has gay couples, which is kind of cool. There's There's like a two dads. There's a girl in the show that has like two dads for her parents. And our main character kind of has a potential thing going on. Anyways, I just think that's cool that a Disney show like that has the main character doing that, but it's not required. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, this show's offensive because it doesn't do that. It's just more like a bonus to me. I'm like, oh, that's cool. It did that. But anyways, so Hannah, I made it. I'm very late though. Yes, Hannah. We'll be wrapping up here shortly. It's been a very quiet stream. Not really many people have showed up today. Hannah, we basically went over, well, Hannah, feel free to share it. What's a favorite anime show that you watched in 2021? We rediscovered a lot of shit. There was the Tragedy of Promised Neverland season 2. There was Attack on Titan's final season. There was we were just talking about Horimiya, whatever. Fruits Basket's final season was a thing. The Demon Slayer season 2 came back. My Academia season 6. Lots of anime that I didn't watch. Just curious if you have kind of like a big highlight moment of the year for you. I was telling everybody my highlight was Attack on Titan's final season. My biggest tragedy was Promised Neverland season 2. God, if Promised Neverland, like, if they even just made a movie, if they just made like a 2-hour movie of the Goldie Pond arc, I would be, that's it. Like, obviously I would love you to cover the whole show properly, god damn it, but please just do a redo on the Goldie Pond arc, please. That's one of the coolest arcs I have ever seen in a manga or anime. God damn it, they effed it up by not even doing it. You guys are late. I read that series years ago and never finished. Well, hey, we're probably out where you stopped reading. Because the anime was only like 12 episodes? 11 or 13, something like that. Probably Fruits Basket. Horimiya. Fen's Pirate Princess. Yes, I heard some good things about that. I'm so disappointed with how Promised Neverland turned out. Thank you, Hannah. Anybody that, like, watched Promised Neverland Season 2, like, we just all need to get in a room and just freaking hug each other and be like, it's okay. Please read the manga. Please read the manga. Like, the manga isn't great. But god damn, is the Goldie Pond arc so... There's a reason people constantly talk about the Goldie Pond arc. It is so god damn perfect. And they completely skipped it. It's such a great arc. It sucks, man. But yeah. I will say, as much as Attack on Titan's final season part 1 was my highlight of the year, Fruits Basket concluded, and that became potentially a favorite anime of mine of all time. I know it is my all-time favorite anime drama. It is my all-time favorite anime drama. Anohana is my most respected. It's my most respected, but Fruits Basket is like my favorite. You know, on a personal level, Fruits Basket was my favorite. So yeah, that was a nice moment to conclude this year. Nike, so I guess the anime and manga are different for Promise. No. Listen to me. Please, for the love of God, watch season 1 of Promised Neverland. Watch season 1 of Promised Neverland. It is damn near perfect. That was my anime of the year 2019. Hands down. That was for sure my anime of the year 2019. I freaking loved Promised Neverland season 1. Like it is fantastic. Season 1 is fantastic. Season 2 doesn't exist. We're just gonna say that. Season 2 doesn't exist. Because it completely messed up everything. Because it literally, you know how people do a speedrun in video games? Promised Neverland Season 2 did a speedrun of the manga. It did a speedrun of everything else the manga had to tell, and it was such a freaking tragedy. Just took away, like, a big surprise from people. It got rid of a lot of character struggles, and it got rid of the best arc in the whole manga. It was a tragedy what Season 2 did. Absolutely tragic. So, watch Season 1, because it's fantastic. And if you like Season 1, go to the manga. If you like Season 1, go to the manga. Oh yeah, Capone, Fate Grand Order, Camelot. It's a movie to look forward to. Adventures of Dai. Adventures of Dai, Nike. Adventures of Dai. Adventures of Dai. What? Oh, Dragon Quest? This is another 2020 anime. Nike, you watched a lot of anime from last year. I think I did too. I forgot. There was like 2 things that I watched this year. I think was from last year. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Yeah, Fruits Basket being gone leaves a hole in my heart too, Blue. It does. It really does. But yeah, Promised Neverland, that manga, man. It doesn't end on the best note, in my opinion. It's alright. It's just a little bit sudden. Like, the entire conclusion is a little bit sudden, but a lot better than the anime, that's for sure. Capone, any anime you would get a tattoo of? Capone, I have 80 anime to check out. You have 80 anime you could check out. I still haven't resumed Demon Slayer, Fire Force, and I enjoyed the first seasons of those, but Capone's question is a good one. Also, any final questions or comments? I wanted to keep this stream around an hour, just kind of check in with folks and say Happy New Year. A lot of the folks that are here was basically here with me on Twitch yesterday. So it's too bad we didn't get other new folks to the chat. But any final comments, questions that I could hit for you? I like Capone's question about any anime you would get a tattoo of. I hate the idea of getting a tattoo. I really do. It could be a Keyblade. It could be the legendary symbol in Halo. It could be whatever, but I still hate the idea of getting one. If there's any anime tattoo, what would I get? I mean, I think Fairy Tail, like, that is a really neat tattoo, but that's only if you're a fan of Fairy Tail. Like, if you're a fan of Fairy Tail, you get a Fairy Tail tattoo. You just do it. You just do it, because it's literally like you're a part of Fairy Tail now. I don't know what I would get. I don't think I have any idea of a tattoo I would get from an anime. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I would just want Japanese writing on me or something like that. Nike, yeah, I would get the Fairy Tail symbol. Yu Yu Hakusho is best anime. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I freaking love it. I don't think it's the greatest anime I've ever seen or anything like that. I think Hunter x Hunter is much better of a show from start to finish. Whereas Yu Yu Hakusho, you know, it's good, but then like the dark detective arc starts to happen, and it kind of like, you know, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's good, it's great, it's great. Dark Tournament arc, one of the best arcs ever. It's great. It's good again. It's good. It's good. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So it's kind of like this hill. That's my opinion of it, at least. But I still freaking love Yu Yu Hakusho. Absolutely. It could be a fake tattoo, Keebs. I mean, I know it could be. I'm just saying hypothetically. I can't even think of a tattoo I would want. Nike. Don't do that, Nike. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope about Hunter x Hunter, man. I gotta say, though, I don't want Hunter x Hunter to come back if Madhouse isn't animating it. Madhouse, they did so fantastic on that show. I don't want anybody else. Like, after what happened to One Punch Man, like, I don't want any shows that Madhouse started to go to anybody else. I really don't. After what happened with Attack on Titan going from Wit Studio to Mappa, and One Punch Man going from Madhouse to I forgot the studio that got One Punch Man for season 2. But after Attack on Titan and One Punch Man, I don't want I don't want shows to move to a new studio. That's what's happening with Devil's a Part-Timer. That's why it looks phenomenally different. But Hunter x Hunter, please, please, if it ever came back, do not give it to anybody else but Madhouse. Please. God, Madhouse, like, I really don't want to see them lose that. Yeah, Nike, that first Aizen fight, it's a ways off. That's like maybe a third the way through the show. Didn't the 7 Deadly Sins change too? I don't know. Did it? Probably. Tushar, here we go. JC Staff. Yes, thank you. JC Staff. That is who got One Punch Man season 2. Yeah. To which they didn't do terrible, but it was just such a drastic change from season 1's phenomenal work that Madhouse did. And it's just like Attack on Titan. Like Attack on Titan, Mappa didn't do terrible or anything, but it's just such a change from what Wit was doing. So that's why it's like, I just don't want to see the art style be such a significant change. I've acknowledged Ouran High School Host Club. If that comes back, you know, Bones could do it, but it's been so many years. It's gonna look different, you know? That's why I appreciate Bleach. Bleach, after all these years, Bleach has been absent for like 8 or 9 years. That's how long it's been since the anime was around. They got the same composer to come back and the same studio. And then you see the trailer and it straight up looks like, you know, this is just Bleach 9 years later. It literally just looks like the anime 9 years later. And I'm just like, heck yeah. Thank you. Thank you for not letting this become Attack on Titan or One Punch Man, where you just have to continue and just hand it off to a studio you think it can. Fuck that. No, they got the original studio. They got the original freaking composer, and they are continuing the anime instead of handing the anime off to somebody else to continue it. So I hope to God if Hunter x Hunter comes back, it's just Madhouse. Sorry, that was a big one. That was a passionate rant. Anything about Chihaya Furu season 4 ever coming back? I don't... Tushar, I don't know what you're talking about. What is that, Tushar? Oh, I have no idea about this show. Yeah, I have no input about that. I have no idea. I've seen it before. Like, I've seen it, like images of it. It would be a shonen. Capone. If you made a show, it would be a shonen. It would be a shonen for sure. I already have one. Like, I already have a whole shonen in my head. I mentioned this before. I tried to write like a comic book before. It was a manga actually, and I have like characters and shit. Like, there's a whole. That's where the name KIBI came from. He wasn't the main character. He was kind of like the anti-hero character, and yeah, it was a shonen. It was a hardcore shonen. Yep, A Blue. Okay, so 7 Deadly Sins. Yep, different company. Capone, I can't answer the 7 Deadly Sins question because I haven't seen 7 Deadly Sins, so. Ham would do a shoujo slice of life. Yes, I can picture that. Yeah, pretty baller what Bleach done. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that was so cool seeing the same composer in the same studio, same character designer. All of them came back like 9 years later. That's so freaking cool. Anyways, though. I already got an idea for a story for the people in Discord as well. Jotaro, Arata, better than Taichi. I don't know what either of those are. I'm gonna wrap up here, folks, though. But it's really quick. I want to say Happy New Year. Thanks for the folks that swung by. We had a very quiet chat in comparison to other streams I have. But just want to say Happy New Year. Looking forward to 2022, mostly to Attack on Titan and Bleach. That's definitely my 2 things. Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket gets its movie. Made in Abyss also is going to kind of be coming back too. Very excited. Very excited for the next year. I appreciate this year. There's a lot of anime from this year I have not watched. But rest in peace, Promised Neverland. Rest in peace. But yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Patrons, I'll keep you posted if we're having game session tomorrow. I'm heading over to Matt's shortly after this stream and staying the night. And that's like 2 hours away from my place, so up in the air. But thanks to the folks that came by. Appreciate you so much. Happy New Year 2022. Let's kick ass together. See you soon. Be geek, be proud, be awesome. Peace.